Hello and welcome to Lawyer Success's online video presentation about keywords. My name is James Grenier and I founded Lawyer Success in 2003. I've worked with 7 of the top 10 legal websites on the internet, garnering anywhere from 400,000 unique visitors to 4 million unique visitors every single month. I've worked with over 3,500 law firms, and I am here to help you and guide you as your trusted advisor. So today is going to be some free information. You can call our number or drop us a line through our website to get more information as far as the free tool that we're going to talk about and maybe some of the services that we offer. But today we're going to talk about keywords and how important is it. How important are keywords? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the whole internet is about keywords. People type in keywords on search engines. And from what I have seen in the past is most, I would say, a great 95 to 98% of the attorneys out there assume either A, their search engine optimization person is optimizing their website for the right key phrases. Mistake. Number 2, they assume they know what their clients are typing on the internet. Mistake number 2. Those are huge mistakes, folks. So I'm going to show you a tool that will actually show you the keywords people are really using. In fact, only 10% of the results you're going to get on choosing your own keywords off the top of your head, you're only going to generate about 10% of the results you're looking for. You'll be lucky to even get that. I'm going to show you a way you can get 100% of that opportunity and how to stay in touch. Keep your finger on the pulse of your positioning within the search engines. So how important are key phrases? Well, knowing the right key phrases results in new business, period. Why else would you want to know the best keywords for your practice? Well, number 1, you can Google those key phrases to see which other websites are showing up. There's so many people trying to sell you space, and they'll tell you on their website, and they'll tell you things like, we're number 1 for DUI, drunk lawyer, Boston, Massachusetts, crazy keywords like that. Who cares? You want to know what the right keywords are, and you want to Google those keywords to see which websites are showing up and participate in those directories. Number 2, pay-per-click. Why spend money for clicks that don't convert and that are not good keywords? It's cheaper to go after a lot of different keywords, and I certainly recommend having a huge keyword list for that because it is cheaper in the long run. But isn't it nice to know which keywords are really the most commonly used keywords so that you can maximize your bid for those specific keywords? I think it is. Number 3, building a website, optimization, picking domain names, getting links, all these other things that are involved in internet marketing. What should you do as far as creating content for your site? Knowing these keywords will give you a huge advantage over your competitors because now you can focus your time on what's important, what's going to equal results versus spending a bunch of time on things that aren't going to really pan out. So let's move on. Keywords, keywords, keywords. So let's say I'm a Miami attorney and I did a search with this keyword tool and it brought back only the top 100 searches because this is a free tool, by the way. And you can call us and we can give you this web URL so you can get on there and check for yourself and use this tool, or you can hire us. We do keyword research, and instead of bringing back 100 keywords, we can bring back 10,000. So, or we can limit it to whatever your parameters are, practice area, geography, etc. So that is a service that we do offer, is keyword research. But here's a great tool. When you call us, we'll give this to you, no problem, and just because it's a good thing to do. So if I was a Miami auto accident attorney, this is the key phrase, folks. 218 searches, the number 1 search result. Now keep in mind, there's lawyer, law firm, legal, so you can multiply these numbers by 3 or 4, considering the fact, or law. So there's a lot of different keywords you can go after. Miami, I'm sure, lawyer and law firm are all going to be in these different keyword searches. So you got to kind of play around with it, or you can just turn it over to us and we can help you do that for cheap. So anyway, knowing the right keywords is really important. Let's say I did medical malpractice. Okay, this is the key phrase that I would go after. Or if I was a criminal defense attorney, these are the key phrases that I would target. Why waste your time on anything else? This is where you start. This is where you build that foundation, is with the right keywords. Okay, so now what? So we know what our keywords are. What's the next best thing that we want to do? Well, you can have all the great keywords in the world, but if you're not watching where your positioning is, number one, you're not going to know if what you're doing is working to increase your positioning in the search engines. Number two, you're not going to be able to know if you're having problems, if your SEO guy is not being effective. You kind of want to know where you rank with these keywords. Are we improving? Are we falling down in the search engines? You want to know this on a regular basis, at least once a week. You want a report. So let me show you this report that we can pull together for you. We don't even have to manage your website. We can do the keyword research, or you can supply us with your keywords, and we can provide these reports to you so that you have them. Each one is date stamped, so you can archive these. But the bottom line is, we can provide you with reports that will show you how many pages your website has indexed. This is a brand new site, so it's not indexed in Bing yet, but in Google it is, in Yahoo it is, and we can show you, we can tap into your web server if you want, and we can provide you with all your user information, how many unique visitors and total number of visitors, web pages, hits. It basically will break down all that server information overload into the concise information that you really need. That's what our clients want. They want a simple report to look at to see results. This is a results-oriented report. Spiders. Now, if we had this tied into our server, obviously we're not going to do that because that's one of our web properties. We don't want to divulge that information, but we would have all that information there. Robots and spiders. How often is Google hitting the site? How often is Yahoo hitting the site? Or Bing? This will tell you. That information would be provided there. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Imagine knowing, number one, your top 100 key phrases, the best ones for your law firm. Wouldn't it also be great to also be able to see in real time at any day of the week, any week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, be able to know where you're positioned, to see also if you're losing position or if you're gaining ground? Of course it is, because you're going to want to know, is your SEO effective? Is it not effective? Are we being penalized by Google? What do we need to do to fix something if you start to see yourself slide? You need to know what the trends are. We can provide that data for you. I'm telling you, this is cutting edge internet marketing at its finest right here. So I just wanted to show you a couple of things. We could give you a free trial on this report if that would be something that you might be interested in, just to see, if it'd be of value to you, or at least get your first one for free, just so you can kind of understand where you are as far as your search engine optimization and placement within the search engines. Now, that's organic results. Those are not paid results. So that's all we have for today. I just wanted to leave our information up here in case you needed to get a hold of us to find out what that free keyword research tool is, or if you wanted to hire us for a more complex or a more comprehensive keyword list generation, or if you wanted these reports, which I think every law firm that does anything with the internet, that is a must-have, and it's really affordable. You'd be surprised how cheap it is. So go ahead and give us a call. We'd be glad to help you. If you're interested in developing a new website and need some advice or some guidance, or if you have any kinds of questions involved with internet marketing, I, James Grenier, would be glad to take those calls and talk with you for a few minutes to answer any of your basic questions. So I appreciate you coming by and visiting with us, and stay tuned for more videos.